Yo guys, we just got a brand new update in Vehicle Legends, and as you guys can see, we got a brand new licensing vehicle. So this is actually the Chevrolet Corvette C7 ZR1. So let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully we don't have any removed cars or anything like that. Alright, perfect. Nothing got removed. I was really hoping that nothing would, and just like that, nothing is removed, which is really good because there isn't a lot of brands left. So if anything did get removed, it would suck. But you guys can see, this is the only vehicle in the game or in this update right now. So you guys can see we got the C7 215,000, top speed 229 miles per hour, acceleration 2.28 seconds, braking 55%, handling 51%, and yeah, that's about it. Only 200k, around 215 to be exact. And then you guys could also open up like a lot of things about this car. So the front could open, the doors obviously, and then this part right here in the back. I'm pretty sure when this car was actually in the game unlicensed, they had this exact same car with like the front opening, the doors opening, but just the back didn't open. And with this licensed version, as you guys can see, it's like a lot more realistic. We got the Chevrolet logo right there, and then also inside on the trunk it says ZR1, and then this is how the interior looks like. Pretty detailed if you ask me, but other than that, let's go ahead and buy this. Alright guys, now let's go ahead and customize this. So I'm gonna quickly go ahead and fully max it out and make sure it's the fastest it could be, because when we do the races, I want it to be accurate. So let's go ahead and max out everything about this car. Alright, and just like that, I have maxed out all of the speed and stuff like that, performance wise. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do some customization. So I don't know what color I want this C7 to be. Probably maybe like an orange color, because I'm pretty sure when this car first came out to the game, I made like an orange spec. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with the orange spec just like that. And then the interior as well, orange. Let's go ahead and make that orange. Alright, now with the rims, I feel like black rims look pretty good, but I think we should go with white rims, but then definitely change up the rim type, because the original rims on the C7, they're pretty good, but I feel like they don't really look that good. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with the RT6 rims. I feel like these ones right here are pretty good, and then let's go ahead and change that to black. Alright, that's pretty good. And then we also got other customization options like the nitrous effect. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy this for 5,000, and then I'm also gonna go ahead and buy the big size, so it's going to be a very large flame when I boost and stuff like that. And then we could also go ahead and get like a license plate. So I'm gonna go ahead and say C7. Now next thing I want to do is the brake calipers orange. Alright, and yeah, that's about it. We have fully customized this Corvette C7 ZR1. It looks very good, as you guys can see. I really like these tail lights that it has. For some reason, like these white tail lights, they look pretty good. It really stands out from the rest of the car. And these white and black rims, they look pretty good. Same thing with the brake calipers. If the brake calipers weren't on this car, it would just look really bad, but since they are on the car, it just pops out so much more. But yeah, this is the final spec right here. Comment down below what you guys think of the spec, rated out of 10. But now this is a little small update, so we can't really do much, but I will go ahead and do a few races with the car to see how fast it is. So the first race we're gonna go ahead and do is the drag race to see what the 0 to 60 is. So we're gonna go ahead and start right now. So 0 to 60, I think that was less than 2 seconds, so maybe around 2.2 or something, 2.3, not a bad time. And it looks like we got 8 seconds. Okay, 8.3. And now we're gonna go ahead and do the highway race to go ahead and see what the top speed is. So I know in the dealership it was 229, but I know for a fact when I go downhill it's going to be a lot more. So let's go ahead and see what that time is. Alright, and we're off in the highway race. Let's go ahead and see how long it will take us to finish this race. To be honest, I feel like since the speed didn't really change, I'm pretty sure before it was unlicensed, the speed was around like 250, and now it's basically like 230. So not a big massive change to the speed. I mean, Chevrolet C7, it's not a fast car, so I guess that's why. But you guys could go ahead and see what the top speed is right now. So 229, and then with boost you guys could see 240, and then almost 250, but we reached like 248, so not a bad time. And it looks like we got 35.3 seconds. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and do the around the map race to see what the time for this race will be. I think it's going to be pretty good. I don't exactly remember the handling, but I know for a fact it was probably over 50, so I feel like it should be pretty good. I mean, if the car is like necessarily like fast, if it's really fast and it has like really bad handling, so if that's the case with any car, for example, it will just be bad for like driving. But if the handling isn't really that good, and what's it called, like the top speed isn't like, the car isn't that fast, I feel like you'll be okay, because the thing is, if the handling is like bad and the top speed is like really high, so that could mean like you could easily crash. It might like spin out and stuff like that. But like since it can't really go that fast, it's not really a problem if it handles good or bad. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish this race in a bit. So we're at like around 40 seconds. I thought this would be faster, but I guess I have to use boost. But we're gonna go ahead and finish this race, and I'll see you guys at the end. Alright, and it looks like we have finished the race in 1 minute and 16 seconds. So I'm pretty sure that's maybe around 70 something seconds. I think that might be good, but I'm not sure. Alright, the last race that I'm gonna go ahead and do with this car before I end this video off is the desert race. I want to quickly go ahead and see what that time for this car will be in a very like off-roading type race. This is really gonna go ahead and test out the handling of the car, and we're gonna go ahead and see if it handles good. I mean, these corners, some of these corners are really tight, so if your car has really bad handling, it won't really be good for you. But as you guys could see, we're going through the corners very easily for some reason, so I mean, that's pretty good. All right, right there we might have to go ahead and use the handbrake, but it's fine. All right, and just like that, we have pretty much finished the race in basically no time. So we finished it in 27.76 seconds. Not a bad time, I would say. But yeah, I feel like that's going to be it for this video though. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys thought of this Vehicle Legends update. I feel like they could have definitely did more. I mean, we just got one car, but it is kind of expected because for the last few months they have been on the grind getting all of these brands licensed, like having multiple cars. Like if, for example, if a brand gets licensed, they have like 4 or 5 cars off that same brand, so they're really on their grind. So a few updates might be bad, but I feel like they could definitely go ahead and get back into getting like really good updates very soon. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. I'm out.